running this game for 6 months. I actually hold the world record for this game, and let's start the run. And timer starts now.
19.
Alrighty, welcome back to FTLG. Thank you all so much for joining us. My name is Dangerous. I'm going to be your host for the next few runs. We are, as of now, showcasing the History Channel Battle for the Pacific 80% from ElectrifiedSpeed. So you are all in for a treat. I didn't know you could actually speed run the History Channel, but it turns out you can speed run anything, including the History Channel.
Hey Dan, can I ask a question first?
Yeah, go ahead.
I forgot to lock the game at 60 FPS because if you run the game at higher, you can't shoot the enemies. It's impossible. Look,
Oh, wow.
stupid.
You're right. That is actually extremely broken. Did you need to restart?
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. We can do that. Just go ahead and count me down when we're ready to start again.
Okay. I mean, it's a stupid glitch. I've started the stream again. It's a pretty wow, the game crashed. Nice.
Okay.
It's launched.
Alright, cool. I will now get rid of that. So we are back. Carry
Hello
on.
guys. I'm sorry, the game has weird glitches. And start timer. It's basically like if you run the game higher from 60 FPS, the game will not register the shots fired at enemies. It's kinda stupid. The Type 100 is a power weapon, like you can mow enemies in seconds. It's kinda OP.
That thing is actually any stronger weapons throughout the run, or are you just going to carry this one all the way to the end?
This one. It's pretty powerful.
Nice.
I haven't encountered another weapon that is powerful, more powerful than this.
That's pretty lucky that you get that like right away then.
Yeah.
So what's the speedrun community look like for this? Is it like very big, or are you like one of the only runners currently for it?
I'm like the only runners. One runner like 6 years ago was.
Oh wow! So like you're the only one within the last 6 years to run this.
Yeah. I flew over the world record by 3 minutes.
Oh wow!
We throw one nade because the enemy spawned here. So we don't need to waste bullets. You can get confused here because you don't know. Now the enemies will appear here. You can mow them right away. And enemies right here. Stupid reload. And like it's stupid if you don't kill all the enemies in the area, the AI will just stop and to shoot to them, and it's time consuming. And here we need to kill the enemies fast with this machine gun. They spawn around here and there. And now we just go to the same route that we came back, but the enemies will spawn here. He should. Okay. I pretty much mowed the enemies. There are just 1, 2 left.
So we're in this like really long battle sequence. What's kind of the end game for the run? Is it just like going through a series of battles, or is there like an actual story to the game that we're trying to like play through until we get to the credits?
It's kind of a story. There are the battles. Like
Okay, so it's
and those.
kind of just like a long battle sequence or a series of different battles.
Yeah, those are the mission types. We need to reload. Why did he? No, it's the previous machine gun sequence. You just do the same thing.
You know, I gotta say, for a game that came out in I think it's like 2007. I think this
7.
2006 or 7, whenever it was. Like, you know, it's a pretty old game at this point, and I gotta say, for a game that came out so long ago, and is not exactly a AAA title, it actually looks really good for the time period. Because I've seen some AAA titles that came out around this time that look a lot more janky and not as well drawn as this. This actually looks pretty decent. Looks almost like a modern title. Strangely
Like
enough.
Code 4, Code WAF.
What was that?
Call of Duty 4 and World of War, those games,
Oh yeah, exactly.
which I also speedrun. On the World of War speedrun leaderboards, I'm like a fourth, I think. That's nice. The AI is faster than me. Now here we kinda just shoot the planes. They'll come from there and here.
So I'm curious, is this like are there going to be any like big skips that we're going to see, like any like crazy out of bounds, or is this mostly like played pretty much like to the developers' intentions, just super quickly?
Yeah, just play super quickly.
Super quickly,
There aren't
okay.
any ops found out of bound.
Those ones are always pretty interesting because you get to see like you don't get to skip out of any sequences. It's just like raw high level gameplay, and that's always those are always really fun runs to watch.
Yeah. Okay, he's first. Nice. It's kinda lame, like if you get too far out of the team, you fail the mission. It's kinda dumb. It happened to me a bunch of times. And the chat is saying that the game looks like a 90s arcade game. I can agree. I let the AI in front of me because I don't want to get too far out of him and lose the mission. It's kinda dumb, but that's that. And now here we just spam grenades because there are a lot of enemies here.
The string of Japanese.
Now the next mission.
Do we have a few minutes to talk about our sponsor while we're watching the run?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. So just want to remind everybody that we are raising money for Haven House. They're a children's hospice that cares for seriously ill babies and children up to the age of 18 by creating a loving and warm environment for them and their families while they go through the toughest of times. No family should have to face alone the difficulties of looking after a child with a serious illness. Although we cannot change their diagnosis, our specialist care team are here to provide support to parents and careers and carers who have children with complex medical needs. Many of our children need 24-hour care and supervision. We are a lifeline for these families, supporting them through their child's illness. We are here for the whole family, including moms, dads, brothers, sisters, and grandparents. It's really a fantastic charity that does really, really wonderful and critical work. So if you have any donations that you would like to get in to support this organization, please get them in before the end of the marathon.
Are we done with the sponsor?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, the movement you don't really have to jump around. I'm just used to it because I run the Call of Duty games, as I mentioned earlier. It's kind of
makes
a
sense.
habit. They're like strafe jumping there.
So there's no like bunny hopping or strafe jumping, any
No, it's pretty
fancy
much
like
the
movement
same.
tech.
It's pretty much the same.
Interesting. So what made you want to pick up this game of all games? If I was thinking of like a game to speedrun, I would not go straight to the History Channel. So I'm curious what drove you to want to choose this as a speedrun, Phil.
I mean, no one ran the game and I kind of felt bad. I wanted to explore
so
the
you-
game.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I love routing and I love exploring new terrains. I totally get you there.
Yeah. On the machine gun there we have to eliminate it. But it's pretty precise. I don't know if I could get it. Okay, I got it. Now the like an airstrike is gonna happen here. You can shoot the enemies from afar with the Garand. Now when they finish with the dialogue, then like enemies will spawn there behind the trees, and we need to kill them all to finish the mission. So I will just wait here. And we are done. On to the next mission. the type 100 right away, nice. Reload the Garant. I love how they fling around when you shoot them. I'm looking back because they're gonna ambush us. You just like spam them with the type 100.
So I assume you have like some idea of how the waves of enemies are spawned in. Like you have some enemies that are trigger enemies for another wave to spawn in, something kind of like that, or is it just like clear the whole wave, run to the next area kind of thing?
I mean, the two, like, I know where they will spawn and just clear them and go to the next objective. It's kind of like a mix.
Okay, gotcha.
In this mission we just need to capture an airfield. That's it. Oh, he was hiding. I didn't see him. You can just throw some grenades here. It's much easier. Enemies will spawn from there and also here. I can just shoot them, but but I prefer to throw some grenades here and just finish them off. No, as the previous mission, as the first mission, I just need to shoot some place. The enemies spawned there, so I just spammed them with grenades. There are a lot of that too. And that's it, this mission is done. Like, I hate this part because you can run out of ammo for the rifle. You just need to take the rifle. And there are a lot of enemies. Like, I didn't expect this much. Let me grab this rifle for now. Like, it's not the best, but it's gonna hold out until I get a type 100. What is this game logic? I don't understand. They leave me behind and say that I'm not going with them. It's kinda dumb, but
Don't you hate it when AI breaks like that?
I mean, I had to grab the Type 100. It's not AI, but it's still funny when they leave you behind and they say that you don't follow them. It's kinda ridiculous.
Escort game speedrunners in the chat right now are probably chuckling to themselves, going, "Yep, been there."
1 second. As I said, it's kinda annoying that you have to kill every enemy for the AI to move. Like, I run another History Channel game, it's called A Nation Divided, I think, yeah. I have the
You mean there's more than one of these?
Yeah,
That's
it's like,
actually very surprising.
yeah, it's like 3. The first one was A Nation Divided. I think.
Oh wow.
Then a secret mission or something like that. A secret missions and this one. There are three of them.
Are they all like about the same in terms of like the kind of content they are, or are they like
No,
very different?
this one is just World War II. The two ones are the Civil War.
Oh, okay. So different time periods. Makes sense.
Yeah. Like in a Nation Divided, I have almost all the world records. Because
Very nice.
once
Very
again,
nice.
no one has it. Except for one, two maybe people. But it's rare. And I actually speedrun this game for RGL TV, I think. If you know them, I don't know. RGL TV.
Actually, don't believe I know who that is. No.
Like FTLG, like a marathon.
Oh, you ran them. Okay, I misunderstood what you said. So you ran those other games at previous FTLG marathons. Nice. We're gonna get the whole series here.
Not like this marathon, in another, like, how
Right.
RGL.
The previous ones.
RGL TV, I think. But I
Okay.
don't I don't like speedrunning the secret missions mode. It's hard. I cannot. Even on easy difficulty, it's kind of hard. Yeah, like the chat says, RGL TV. It's kind of hard for me to pronounce it, that's why. Like all these three games just have for speedrunning, just obey the game how it was supposed to play it as a normal walkthrough, but for speedrunners, just run fast. There aren't like a major skips, out of bounds or anything. You just run normal.
So you said you've run all of the other History Channel games. Are there any like big skips or like major glitches in the other ones, or are they kind of like this one where it's very true to the developers' intentions?
They're the same.
They're the same. Okay. I take it there's not not a big community for those other games as well.
Yeah, like I just ran the two games. The secret mission one. It's kind of hard. I'm gonna lie. Maybe it's not hard. Maybe I just didn't learn it. I don't know.
You get better with practice.
Yeah. But here is kind of strange. Like, you have to be behind him for him to actually go like this.
Oh, how weird.
And if you're like really close to him, if you just stand. So that's why I keep a distance, so he can actually not not take over and run.
It's a clever little AI manipulation right there.
Yeah.
Is there a lot of like RNG in the run, like with enemy AI, or is it pretty like pretty much just like raw execution?
I mean, in every speedrun there is RNG.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit in every run, but
like this.
yeah, just the AI kind of borking out and doing something weird.
This was actually perfect timing. We talking about RNG and boom, I die from
Oh
explosion.
no!
Like when I practice, it just rarely happens to die like that, and when I need for important runs like marathons or something, I just die. To stupid.
Well, I mean,
things.
it's an inevitability in the marathon. Something weird has to happen.
I like the glitch with 60 FPS. Like, if you run like more than 60 FPS, the game just, I don't know why, but you can't shoot the enemies. It's stupid, but you have to lock it on 60. I'll just follow his direction and not get bombarded this time. That's smart.
I'm having flashbacks to when I played Fallout New Vegas and the boomers were launching nukes at me.
Fallout, I haven't checked the game in a while. I just heard that Fallout 76 was really bad. And that's it.
Yeah, launch it was definitely a pan. It's supposed to be a lot better now. I have not played it, recently, but it's supposed to be a much better game. But New Vegas is so different from Fallout 76.
Yeah. And the like with all companies, like the early games for Rockstar example, GTA San Andreas, GTA 4 were the best games, and now GTA 5 they just milk it for shortcuts. It's kinda sad to see that.
Yeah, well, fingers crossed we get GTA 6 soon.
GTA 6, like the clickbait YouTubers got real good content out of it. GTA 6 confirmed leaked every year. Like, you need to shoot them like 200 times to die. It's kind of... Okay, here. No, I should... Yeah. Now we should return back. I don't understand why go back. Just continue forward. It's more illogical for me. I don't know for everyone, but for me it's logical.
That's why they say don't question logic in video games for this exact reason.
Collect them. That just says commentator curse. I forgot to read that.
Yeah, because I brought up RNG like right at the moment that you got blown up. I didn't mean to do it, Tig. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I mean, like, I run a lot of games and the RNG is... It's impressive.
It really was perfect timing.
Yeah. the chat says cursing on it through part of commentating.
You wouldn't be a good couch member if you didn't curse the run in some way, right?
Yeah. I accidentally I shoot at my teammates.
You know, the nice thing about a run like this is it's almost all gameplay and action. There's no there's not really very many cutscene type things you have to deal with. There's no super boring long sections. It's just like go go go, like raw gameplay. And I know some guys that would be definitely looking at this run as a possible contender for their next speed game, just because that would really appeal to them because they were really sick of cutscenes.
Yeah, I mean it has like these cutscenes, but they're not that like 5 minutes.
Yeah, they're not nearly that bad.
Yeah. Next mission.
Yeah, so for this game being as old as it is, because I know a lot of games from like way back when sometimes struggle a little bit running on modern systems. You didn't have to like mod the game in any way or do anything weird to get it to work right. It's just boot it up and play it.
No, like if you put it up normally on a modern PC, it will get like 200 FPS or something, and just crash. Because at that time, the computers were not that modern and
right
in like 230 to 60 FPS, but now they're way too modern and they run at 300, 200.
So you have to cap it at 60, or the game just straight up won't work properly at all.
That's why I made a guide on the speedrunning page. So that people know that.
Well, there you go. If you're looking to speedrun this, there's a guide for you to get started.
I mean, there's not much like a tutorial. You just have to know the enemy's location, where they spawn, and you're good to go. Look at them, how far ahead. Jesus. The guards will call the reinforcements. What reinforcements? There are none left. Jesus. How much is to kill him? And what do... This game. I just really don't like the fact that when there are enemies they just run away. And sometimes they can run away much far away from me, and that will fail the mission, and I have to restart all again. It's kinda dumb, but don't question the game logic.
I feel that pain in my soul. I run a game where one particular enemy will just straight up run away and eat 20 seconds of the timer. So you say that, I'm like, oh god, I feel that.
I mean, I hate running the games so you have to follow the enemy or you fail the mission. I don't understand that. That's why I run code, like, you don't have to follow your teammates and you just... there are a lot of autobounds. No, here I'll... No, here just spray and reload. That's the tactic. I love how, I love how they randomly just appear out of nowhere and just punch me with a rifle. It's interesting.
So you said you've been running this for like about 5 to 6 months. Did you have like a goal time in mind? Like, are you shooting for like a sub something?
Like when I first started the game, like running it, I wanted to get a world record, 2-3 attempts, and I got it. Like 10 seconds, a flat.
Nice.
Someone, wow, he died randomly. Or no, it's like, and sub 1 hour, and I wanted 59 because the record that I set was 1 hour, and I got 59, and then 58, but I got a 57, so that's the record for now. I've tried to beat it, but I don't think.
So
I mean,
56 one day maybe, right?
Yeah, one day. Actually, like, other than speedrunning, I actually mod games, so that's nice. Like, I remember once I tried making missions for Call of Duty 4, and I failed because it's hard. It's not easy. That scared me. And I love the fact that you shoot the enemy multiple times and think, yeah, he's dead, and he just wakes up and tries to kill you.
So wait, enemies can actually like wake up and attack you again after you kill them?
No, like I was trying to say that you shoot them like 5-6 times and you think, yeah, they did.
Oh, and they
But
just
you-
ignored it and get back up and,
Yeah.
and keep attacking you.
I ran out of ammo, I have to switch it. Hopefully here I switch it. This. No, he fell. Like the guy on the machine gun was just holding the rifle, stand up, after I killed him. This was funny. Just spam them with grenades. When there are a lot of enemies, I just use that tactic. And I will die. Thank you, game, I appreciate it. Jesus. Basically the mission is pretty much over, to just come with trucks. Cars. I think there are like 3 missions left, this one and 2. Yeah, I think so. No, I have to follow him. See, when I get close to him, he just stops for no reason. It's kind of a dumb logic, to be honest. If you get far away from him, you lose the mission. But if you're too close to him, he will not move. It's like in the middle.
You gotta find the Goldilocks point while you're following him.
Like other than speedrunning, I make mods for games. That's like what I like to do. Okay, he's following me. Historically accurate code? I think so. Holy. People take 6 bullets, yeah, pretty much. If you play it on 13... No, if you run it above 60 FPS, the game glitches out. On 30 I think you're fine. I haven't tested that one. That's broken? Yeah, it's pretty... It's annoying when you forget to lock it on 60 FPS.
So did this game like originally come out for PC or did it start on console?
I think it was PC. And
PC, okay.
And they're on console. I think, I'm not sure, I haven't checked that.
Because there's a lot of games that came out from this era that, you know, once they got ported over to PC and they were able to be played at higher than 60 frames per second, like everything broke. And so there's a lot of speed runs out there around this time period where you just see games do really weird things at really high frame rates.
Yeah. And the enemies use the power of friendship, they all spam me. And below 60 is fine, yeah. What? Wow. I threw the grenade and just bounced back off. Come on. And bounced back of those shits. And it exploded in my face and I lost a lot of HP. That never happened to me, but there's first time for everyone. And Jesus, how many enemies do the devs have to spawn? And they're gonna come right from the town. Yeah. Just mow them down with a powerful attack 100. And that's the end of this stream. And now for the pre-last mission, is that how I was supposed to say it? Not the last, but near the last mission. The enemy flinked around when I shot him. And for the mission, this one is a powerful weapon. The combined powers. Penultimate, yeah. Like one guy said, switching is always faster than reloading.
I gotta imagine it's hard to do this one because I could barely see in this cave area. I imagine this is like pretty hard to execute properly.
Yeah. Can I ask you a favor? Read the chat because it's like half visible for me. Like if they write a long.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Absolutely.
I'm making a educational FPS. Okay, can you read that message? I can't.
Oh yeah, he said this is the most unexpected game to me. I wouldn't think they would make an educational FPS. Strangely, I want more with higher production value.
I went through like Code Vanguard that just alternate history, like history fiction.
It's true, yeah. The Medal of Honor series. I remember playing those back in the day on GameCube.
In Pacific also, I played that game. It was fun. I forgot how. Like I forgot the titles of the game. I haven't played in them a long time. Should play them.
Yeah, same. I'm trying to remember the main one that I played on GameCube. I think it was like it wasn't Vanguard. It was something else. But yeah, it was like very. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that really does remind me of this game a lot.
Except this game is it's a glitchy mess. Medal of Honor was fun. Yeah. Where am I? Like this always misleads me. I think I'm going at the right direction and just end up in a tunnel, block tunnel. Where I should go here. What is going on? Always
yeah,
happens
multiple
to me.
corridors that all look the same, and it's like, which way am I supposed to go?
Yeah. You're not following the orders, and you have to get closer, and there are a lot of tunnels, and you go to explore them. Yeah, look at this. They needed to put some arrows. It's like I lost some seconds on runs from this mess. I say to myself, where do I need to go, and just always end up in the wrong tunnels directions. Like the objectives are pretty simple.
Go here, interact with objects. Shoot enemies on the way.
Like when I was saying the objectives, I almost said that they were pretty single. Instead of simple, like with my tongue, I wanted to say simple, but I started saying single, and then I corrected myself. That was this guy, and I can't. He blocked me. Just spam them with grenades. They're using the power of friendship again to spam me. Look at this. Then you're seeing this day. Wow. This is the last mission. Like anyways, you saw the enemy? He was flinging his leg. Someone should clip it. Then he has a life on his own, yeah. Then he doesn't want to die. Then he deserves better.
It needs
Rip
to
Nip.
stay alive.
Yeah, rip Nip. Like for the last mission, although I hate the tunnel system, I kinda understand this. Like it's underground and there are tunnels.
At the very least, now you can actually see what you're doing.
Yeah. Like I love how a bunch of enemies just concentrate the fire on me, and the others are like, "You're my teammates are like ghosts. They should. I'm like in front of them, and they just concentrate the fire on me. It's kind of funny." And the enemies are like here on the bed, on the hill. I just need an enemy that is floating in the sky. like this is the final mission. We plant the flag on Iwo Jima. Like the movie, how it was called? Letters from Iwo Jima, right? Or something like that.
What was that?
Letters from Iwo Jima when they planned the American flag on Iwo Jima. In the movie.
Oh, I don't know enough about history to to know the answer to that one.
We pretty much just go to the top and plant the flag. That's the whole mission. As I said, simple objectives. Survive and get to the top. That's pretty much. And don't die by glitch enemies. Spamming enemies. And now should be the end. Yeah, time. That's it.
Nice, GG's.
Yeah, GG's. And what's the time?
The time comes out to 1 hour, 2 minutes, and 52 seconds.
Ooh. Just 5 minutes short.
It's 5 minutes short, but still, it's a marathon run, so
Yeah,
very
GG.
very well done. Did you have any shout outs you wanted to give? Did you want to like plug yourself real quick before we wrap it up here?
Yeah. Like, if the chat or anyone wants to support me, they can subscribe to my channel. That's obvious. But I like making mods. I also make mods for Hearts of Iron 4. It was, yeah. So I have, yeah. That's pretty much.
Very nice. Well, thank you so much for showcasing the run. That we all appreciate it, and it was very very entertaining. So thank you so much for being here.
And thanks for chat for supporting. For being supportive in the chat. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you to that for sure.
Yeah, I haven't seen that much people in the chat, so it's kind of weird. They can also follow me on Twitch if they want to. That's...
Thank you so much. Up next, we've got Metal Gear Rising. So we will see you very soon with that.
Constable Cactus, and I'm on approach.
Listen to me, Cactus. There's no way on board.
I think I see an opening. It's okay, folks.